This goat house is pretty much dilapidated, but it's still keeping them, you know, warm and stuff, sorta. I mean, they keep each other warm. This is the goat cat. But anyways, yeah, this thing is like 7 years old. I reinforced it, I don't know, maybe half that time ago, but it's dilapidated again. So I'm working on building them a new one, but this one's going to be similar to the one in the other yard, but it's not finished yet. What I was thinking I was going to do was, or what I'm going to do is different than what I was thinking I was going to do. What I'm going to need now is get off me, cat. I don't know, I gotta look at the other one and see about redesigning it. But anyhow, I had some boards go across from that. That cat gets on my nerves sometimes. Anyways, I had some boards go across from this pallet to that pallet and secure it so that I could put the long pallet across the top, and that was like the support for the roof. But if I do it the way I was thinking I was going to do it, then I don't know if that would work or not. Cat. I love cats, but this one is driving me crazy. So, anyhow, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this goat house. I'm still working on it, but basically I got these long pallets I'm going to put across the top. And what I was thinking was maybe put long pallets inside here and then long pallets on the ends. So like say I have a long pallet here and there, and then in the middle, and then on those two sides. Yeah, because I'd have to rest the other long pallet going across this way on here, and on the board just going across this way. So I just figure out how to anchor the board going across this way to the long pallet. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long pallets just for the walls. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to need probably 15 long pallets. This thing's going to be complicated. but I need pallets like this one, where it's basically a double pallet. So if you put 2 pallets next to this, if you put 2 pallets next to this, it should equal the same distance. So it should be, let's see, 48, 8 and 8, 16, 96 inches long, and then 40 inches wide. And I need what did I say? 13, 14 of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need 15 of those. Hello, Swirly. She's a good cat for the most part. She don't get along with other cats, but she's not as annoying as this guy. So that being said, the pallets that I need for the roof will probably need to be even longer if I can find longer ones. Yeah, because the pallets that are on the other ones that are across this are the roof. So yeah, it's going to be complicated. Maybe I'll just build them another one like the other one and call it good. For now, until I figure out how to do it, because they need a house over here. Like yesterday, and this is taking too long for me to figure out. That way, I just need 3 of these. Yeah. I'll probably just do that for now. Then I'll cut holes in here for the doors. It'll be a 4-bedroom house. And then maybe I'll work on the 2-story house later. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I gotta go.
The next day.
Ended up catching another skunk. I thought maybe I had coons again, but looks like it's just a skunk. Let's see if I can release it without getting sprayed. It's okay, Skunky. I like skunks. I'm not gonna hurt you. I can smell you. All right, I did it. Be nice. All right, let's go eat. I'm working on getting this paper out of here because I don't have chickens in here scratching anymore. I'm basically moving it over here to my raspberry patch. I gotta water those other raspberries. I had some extras left over for Cindy, but she didn't seem to want them, so I'm gonna put them in here with the rest of them. I think it thinks it's still stuck. Hi, skunk. You're cute. Just don't spray me. I mean, I like the way you smell, but Everybody else don't. He's gonna go hide. He or she. All right, I'm gonna go feed the cats now. All right, out to the cat house. Meow 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 meow. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The goats are belly aching. They know it's feeding time. So I'll get them next. I usually take care of the cats first. If I had chickens, I would take care of them last, because otherwise they'll follow me down to the goat yard and eat the goat food, or try to. Yeah, see, it's not as bad as it was, but when I see these things on the floor like this, it's a good indicator the coons have been in here. Because the cats don't always finish all of their food. And they don't throw their dishes all over the cat house. So that's why I think I got. Hey, 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 hey. Be nice, you guys. They're hungry. Okay, we're going to feed them. Now, I'll show you what I'm working on today. I'm going to have to run to Bolivar and get one more sheet. I screwed up and didn't get enough sheets. But basically I got these sheets. These are $55 sheets of plywood, but one of the guys there said he knows this other guy who took just a piece of this and threw it out in his yard, and 3 years later still looked the same. I was like, wait, what? So it looks like particle board, but it's got some kind of special coating, like plastic coating, and maybe it's soaked in the stuff. I don't know, but it's got a warranty as well, limited lifetime warranty. It's crazy. So basically, this floor needs to be replaced. But instead of actually replacing it, I'm just gonna resurface it. That way the mice can't get up in here, basically, is my goal. And then I'm gonna start using this again for mostly kitchen stuff. Yeah, because everything that was in the box truck, I ended up moving either to my container or to the cat house so Sarah could use it, and that was a mistake. I should have told her to get her own storage unit because I don't have room. And she basically just milked me, took advantage, and took me for granted and crap, and didn't hardly do shit around here. She did at first, but then she didn't, which is normal. Even Sophie's starting to be that way. But I'm giving her till spring to get her head out of her butt. If she don't, and she's gone too. So that's my project today. And then I'm going to go work on rabbit coop, if you will, a little bit more today. I told Sophie that, and the kids, that when they need to prep everything, get everything ready, when they need to move that big cage into the rabbit coop or the rabbitry, then I will help. Meanwhile, I gotta work on my box truck. I gotta find a hard hat for my new job. And gotta go get that extra board that I forgot to get or screwed up, whatever. And I thought I only needed 3, but originally I thought I needed 4. Then I was like, nah, I only need 3. And then I ended up needing 4. And then I'm also need to get insulation for Kaplinger, because I got to get that insulated. And my mom's gonna try to find. I still haven't got that stupid toilet fixed. It's just one problem after another, and they don't keep it clean. So it's like I don't really want to work on it when it's fucking nasty. But whatever. So, all right. Here's the goat house I built 2 years ago, I think it was. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this 2-story goat house, but I think maybe I figured it out. So basically what I'm going to do is build it just like I built this one, except don't put the center board in for the roof, and then build the second layer on top of that. So basically what I did was I built regular pallet walls around. Then I put these here across the tops to anchor in the pallet boards on the inside. To anchor those in and keep them stable. Now, I could have maybe put a board across the bottom to keep them separated, but probably no need for that. Because it's been 2 years and they're still straight. So, damn a cat. So I put, like I said, those anchor boards across and screwed them to the pallets here on the inside and the outside. And then I put the extra long pallets across the top, and they just rest on top of the pallets and those anchor boards. And then I put this board across the front to tie the doors, together. But and then cut holes in the totes for doors, and then they got their own little rooms. And I drilled holes in the bottom of the totes, so if they do pee, then any liquids drain off. And then this cat's gonna drive me nuts. And then I just put the siding on and a carpet for the door. Damn cat. Shit. Oh, I must have run out of regular screws. Or roofing screws. I mean, metal screws. I'm not sure why I put that in there instead. But anyhow. It don't matter. It's all hardwood. It's not like it's going to rot anytime soon. Jump. Jump. Whoa. Oh, you did. Oh, wow. You should be a squirrel, not a cat. You're a crazy cat. I don't know what your problem is. Anyways, I didn't think he was going to make it. So anyhow, basically I'll do the same thing I did here. And then build the second layer. What What the hell? This cat. Get off of me. Shit. You're the most annoying cat ever. I thought candy was bad. Okay, so. Go away. So yeah, like I said, I'll put the roofs on. What the heck is in my shirt? Anyways. So. Build it like I built this one, but only put 2 boards across the top. Don't put the center one. Then, get off. Then, build my frame around. I might have to put a 4x4 here. Oh, that's another thing, yeah. So put a 4x4 here because there'll be a gap there between the second layer if the pallet's not in here. I want to be able to walk in and stand up. So I won't put the center pallet roof board on yet. On this next one. And so I can actually turn this into a 2-story after I'm done making that 2-story. I just come, take the roof off, take the center board out, build the second layer, and then put the roof on. Get off of me. All right. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll need 4x4s in here. For in the back to build a pallet deal across, and then I have to put a 4x4 maybe in here and right there between or maybe a 2x4 between this pallet and the next pallet going up for the center braces. And then I might have to put another 2x4 at the top, but we'll see. We'll see. And then basically put the roof on just like I did this roof, but it'll be the second layer roof. We'll see how well that holds up. I think I got it figured out. It took me a minute. That's why I hadn't finished it. Well, one, I don't have those double pallets. But that's one of the reasons why I haven't finished it yet, because I couldn't figure out what I was going to do to finish it and make it a second story. And I do have a goat house, even though it's crappy. So hopefully I'll have that done this winter. Now that I'm making better money, hopefully, maybe. And I'll have better home time. I should be able to go find those pallets. The place I'm going to in Nevada today is where I usually find those pallets. So that's the junk food that David tells everybody I feed the goats. It has little to no nutritional value, he says, but it's alfalfa pellets, regular goat food pellets, mixed in with some chicken feed that I had left over. But yeah, mostly it's just goat food. You know, whatever you go to the store, the feed store, and get for goats, that's what I give them. This time I got regular alfalfa pellets, which you would normally feed to rabbits, except these are bigger ones for goats. But I blended that. I blended that in as well. But anyhow, next time I got some extra money, I'll go get some more and blend it all in together. Damn cat. I'll blend it all in together. And it'll be basically the same thing, except it'll just be diluting the chicken food that I put in there. That being said, they do say that you should give goats the sunflower seeds. It's good for them. So I'll probably buy some more sunflower seeds and mix that in as well. Normally, when I had chickens, what I would do is I'd take a couple scoops of chicken feed per 140-pound bag of goat food and basically mix in a little bit of chicken food into goat food. And that gives the goats a little extra nutrients that they don't normally get. So, and I'll do the same in reverse for the chickens. I'll put, a couple scoops of the goat food in with chicken food. And then that way they get a little extra nutrients that they wouldn't normally get. So on and so forth. And I do the same even for the cats, normally. And then whatever they don't eat will attract mice. And they'll eat the mice. So it's a win-win. All right, this is the annoying one. The annoying one. All right. Now, I'm gonna go work on the box truck. But I gotta go up front, get my blower, because I can't find a broom. So I'll go up front and get my blower. And use that to clean, to sweep out the box truck. Oh yeah, and I gotta water these raspberries that are over here in this garden that Cindy wanted, but then she didn't want. So now I gotta put them in the ground as well. All right, bye. Oh, yeah. If they don't got holes, they're holding water. Huh? Probably. Who knows? He probably poisoned it. Anyways, it wouldn't surprise me. I was afraid he was going to kill my Chafer. That's why I was trying to clone it, but it didn't clone. I got lucky on that one.
Yeah, you were blowing, so I said, well, I'll just go see if there's any more without holes. But there wasn't.
There wasn't.
I took a picture. You had 3 cats lined up across the top of your truck. And you could
Trunk?
Truck. And you could see it. The sun was that way.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You could just see 3 dark cats.
Oh, yeah. The window's cracked and I could smell the French fries that are not there anymore, but the oil and stuff's still there.
It was Freddy Cat, Tails, and Tigger.
Freddy Cat.
Yeah, the other black one that runs.
Oh. There's only one black one.
That's Freddy Cat.
Mm.
He runs.
No, that one died.
Freddy Cat died. How come this one runs?
Maybe it's just scared of you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don has been running, man. Every time I get him right there. You gonna put these over there, cap cleaner?
What's that?
Or you gonna?
Yeah, we could probably put those on the shed for your lawnmower.
That's what I was wondering. Or did you have something else in mind?
I didn't. I was trying to come up with something. There it is.
Good.
And I think I got more laying around here too.
Alright, I'll start putting them in the deal while you're working on that. Or do you need me to help you?
No.
I'll start putting them.
This is so snug. I may not even need to nail them in.
Yeah. I'll start picking these up, putting them in the truck.
All right.
They're in the trailer. One of the trucks.
I thought I was gonna be able to reuse this 2x6, but nah, I don't think so. I've been turning it up trying to hammer these together.
Oh.
But it's pretty dang snug. Yeah. I'll probably still screw it down, but I don't think I need to. It is tight. All right, I'm gonna blow it again. Put down the third one. Then I'll have to cut and measure and cut the last piece. Almost done. This last one's giving me some grief. I don't want to go in the grooves, but I think it's right here. I didn't check them before I tried budging them together. And this kind of got pinched down. But it's almost there. Tearing up this 2x6 for sure. Oh man. And then I'll blow it out, measure it, and then we'll go cut the last piece. Have to basically cut it in 2 pieces so I can fit it in this groove and in there. But
He showed a picture of him standing on. Oh, he got some new boots.
and then I'll silicone all these cracks, spray foam and silicone the cracks, and
Wonder how much these cost.
probably silicone, and then put down some edging to keep the mice from getting up in here.
He got him some new boots.
Oh, climbing boots,
No.
snow boots.
And then swipe it to that way. They're Uggs, so you can wear them either way.
They're uglies.
They're tied Uggs. Usually the Uggs you just slip on.
Oh, okay.
But those you can tie them. It says Ugg.
As in ugly?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so I don't forget my measurements. One board, or this end of the board is going to be there. If I cut it the same length that I cut these, which I think was 92.5, I'd probably do 92.5. Yeah. So from this end, probably cut it at 26 inches. And then cut the groove out. I forgot to take a picture, but anyways, 26 inches. I'll do the picture now.
Those are Josie's boots. Mark wears the same size as Josie.
Either she's got big feet or he's got little feet.
I think he wears 8, so she must be wearing 9 women's.
Okay, I think I got all my measurements. This should be, oops. This should be 92 and a half. Which actually, I think it's 93. It could be 93 up here, but come on, hold on. There we go. Yeah, 92 and a half, but I might go 93. And I probably should have cut these took these 2x4s out and re-put them in on top. Because then that would be more snug. The wall would be more snug. Now there's a bigger gap there probably than there was before. See, it would look more like this. Now I could take my saw and cut those off. But it's a little late for that now probably. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I should have did. And it's probably not too late for that, so I'll go ahead and cut it out and see what I'm working with. That'll suck it in a little bit more. This metal thing will still give it a little bit of a gap, but not much, about like that. Or I can just pull these out. What are they screwed in? But the screws look like they're stripped. They are. They're screwed in. I might take them out and then cut them and put them back in. Can you get the pin out of my door? I'll mark it where I want to cut it. That'll work. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's much better. I sucked it in a little bit more. Could probably put a crowbar down in there, clean it up a little bit. And bring it in more, but yeah, you can see where it came in a lot over here. Well, a lot on both sides. I can see all the way through. Big time before, now not so much.
Is that why it's all coming out on the outside?
Sort of. I mean, there's holes all along the edges. But I mean, there's still holes up here. I just haven't covered them up yet.
Right.
You know, so I'll put silicone all around the edging before I put down another board to kind of lock it in. Yeah. All right, this going in pretty snug. I had it upside down, so I thought I cut it wrong, but really I just had it backwards. But anyways, yeah, I thought, oh, I gotta go recut this, and then I realized, oh wait, it's upside down. So I flipped it over, and it's perfect. Trying to get it in that groove, though. It's gonna be the hard part. Will you look at that? Will you look at it? Will you look at that? Just look at it. There's a guy who does videos like that all the time. He's disturbing, but At first it's funny, and then after a while it gets disturbing. That is beautiful.
You're a pro.
Well, not really. Dad's a pro. I'm a pre-pro. Yeah, Dad's a lot more OCD than I am, but
You're pretty close second.
probably Mark's a little more OCD than me. I'm probably Mark and well, I guess it depends on what it is, but yeah, Mark and I are close second for sure. Will you just look at it? Just look at it.
Well, that's good.
It's beautiful. Will you look at it?
You gonna spray it out? You gonna fluff it out, or you gonna just leave it?
What do you mean?
Get all them sticks
Oh,
out.
I'm gonna blow it out.
Pivot! Look at him climb my back.
Oh yeah, watch this. This is definitely second best to water with cats.
I thought he was gonna flip out.
120 miles per hour. All right. Oh, let me get this screw. So during the summer, we use a squirt bottle. In the winter, we use a blower. Get rid of the cats if they try to get in our beeswax. All right, I just got to press this corner in a little bit, and then we're done. All right.
Tomorrow.
This is basically my burn pit. This is where I burn all the bigger miscellaneous stuff, and then I'll pull out the metal after it's all, cooled off and everything. I'll separate the metal, take it to the scrap metal section, and voila. I got burn barrels in different places, but probably wouldn't hurt to have a few more. But I got plenty if I need them. This cat. Anyways. You don't think he likes me, do you? This phone, I can't reverse the camera like I can the other one. While I'm recording, anyways. Maybe if I ran some updates on it, it might. So I'm just waiting for it to die down. I already fed the cats. I'm gonna feed the goats next. Mimi. I think this side's good. I'm not worried about it. What I'm worried about is it catching the weeds over there and then running between the barrels and spreading that way. So once it's all down and inside the barrel, I mean the ring, then I'm not going to worry about it. And I got this here too I got to throw in there. See what I'm working with? At least your breath don't stink anymore. One more week, he's got another antibiotic he's got to get. But if cats have bad breath, there's something wrong with them. Get them to the vet. Crazy. Crazy pivot. Oh, oh. He's hanging out for dear life. I don't think he likes me. Ow! Maybe he was winged too early. He keeps nibbling on my face or wanting to. I don't know why. I don't have nipples on my face, dum-dum. Get off my face, punk. If I was worried about a cat eating me in the middle of the night, it might be this one. He's a licker too. But he bites. He'll like lick, nibble, and then bite. He does that to your face too. It's annoying. And it's like he prefers to do it to your face. Psst. Don't bite me. Crazy. He's like, give me your face. I want your face. How about this? You didn't like that? Oh, there's more cats here. That's Tails. That's Pivot. Mimi. Tiger. Swirls. Ow. And I just got claimed again. Just making sure the fire don't spread. I don't think he likes me at all. Ow. He's kneading my skin. The cats don't understand the fire, they just understand it's warm over here. Oh. Just gotta keep an eye on it, make sure it don't spread. Looks like it went out on that barrel lid. This barrel lid has a plastic or rubber ring, and it ended up catching on fire. So I had to move it. So it wouldn't spread. But it's out now, so I'll move it there for now. This was a lid to deep freeze that didn't work anymore. We tested it out, it didn't work. So I'm using the bottom for rainwater collection. I might throw some fish in it next year. And just do that until it rusts out and drains. And then I'll hopefully I catch it in time. I'll relocate the fish. And then maybe use it for a planter, since the water will drain off. Throw some water collection at the bottom, then put some hugelkultur over the top of that, and then cover it up with poop and dirt. Is that warm? Yeah, a little too warm. Your feet are burning. You better get off. Stupid. It's like, oh, that doesn't feel too good, does it? Crazy cats. Like, oh, that's warm. Oh, crap, that's hot. I gotta get off. Oh, goodness. I'm cleaning this place up. Still a lot of crap. I'd like to be able more organized. But between my crap and everybody else's crap, this is crap. Throw it in the burn. It's got some cattle feed still in it, but now I'll throw it in some water first, and then then throw it in the burn. Don't want to burn up the nutrients. But anyways, yeah, this is my old cattle feed collection. Looks like raccoons, cats or coons been chewing on them. Some of the bottles. Which is fine. Now this winter, I'll be pouring these into my rainwater collection barrels, or some of them. I have certain rainwater collection barrels that are designated for that, and then others that are designated for just water. And then after this year, whatever I don't use for feed or feed supplement, I will start putting in the compost, making compost out of it. Next year, I'll have to buy my own cattle feed, which is why I had those tanks up front. I was planning on selling it, but I don't know if that's going to happen now. It still might. If my mom retires and moves down, well, my mom's already retired, but if she moves down here, then I might, start that. I might start that up. I already got all the connections. Set that up front, and then let my mom run it. That between that and the aromatherapy, I'll keep her busy, especially the cattle feed in the winter. And so you can use my truck to deliver the feed. Or they can come pick it up themselves, and she can, meter it off for them or whatever. I'll have to get when I start out, I'll start out selling it by the gallon, because it's approximately 11 pounds per gallon. And so I'll calculate how many pounds I have, and then how much it is per pound, and then calculate how many pounds per gallon, and then that's what my gallon price will be. And then, which is like $200 a gallon or so. So this tank here would be like $600 to fill up, maybe a little more. Just depends on the price of the feed. Callie, I see red. Are you scratching too much again? I gotta give her some antibiotics. They're inside. Once this fire dies down, I'm gonna give her some more antibiotics. She's almost healed, but she keeps scratching it and opening up the wound. But I'm surprised she made it this far, to be honest. She's a pretty tough cat. Goats want their grain. I'll feed you next. Yeah. Then I gotta get over to Kaplinger, finish up over there. Go drop off those boards, and then at the boat storage, and then get the flock out of here. I mean, I got all day. I don't have to be in Kansas City till tonight sometime. And I know where I can park. But I want to get a shower on the way, too. I ain't got a shower here yet. I'm working on it. My Kaplinger property will have a shower when I'm done with it. Right now, I'm working on other stuff. Leading up to the shower. I'm working on insulation, getting the bathroom up and running, taking care of Sophie's rabbits since she doesn't want to take care of them. It's kind of like Judas. You know, it's like Judas had Nigerian dwarfs and he didn't take care of them, and I ended up having to take care of them. Now he's got his goats and the goats he stole from me over at Deb Yoder's place, and now she's stuck taking care of them. Just like I'm stuck taking care of Sophie's rabbits when I'm home or looking after them. Not really stuck taking care of them. She's not as bad as Judas. Rabbits are higher maintenance than goats. Goats you can almost forget about. You know, you just got to check on them every once in a while. Rabbits, you got to check on them every day. I asked her to get that shed cleaned up. I got what used to be a chicken coop, I guess. It was a shed of some sort, a little mini barn. And I told her and the kids to clean it up so we could turn it into the rabbitry. They never did. I mean, they sort of did a little Penny Annie stuff, but nothing major, you know, just like tippy-toeing cleaning. Now she lost half of her rabbits because she didn't, you know, do what she needed to do. So I ended up coming home this weekend and busting that out. And now it's pretty much done, and the rabbits are in there out of the cold. I mean, it's still cold in there, but they don't have the high winds, and they're not getting rained on, and they're not getting the high winds. There is a big door, so I told her to go get some carpet out of the dumpster at the carpet place, or even go to a flea market and get get a carpet there that she can hang up over the door. Whatever works. But hang it up in front of the door, and it'll keep the wind out as well. Kick his butt, Fluffy. Kick his butt. Baby, quit being a punk. Quit being a punk. Boy, the goats love pokeberry. These are Nubian goats. I might be crossing Saiyans with Nubians. So what I might do is advertise that I want to trade these Nubian females for some Nubian males. And then start buying Saiyans. And they're both meat milk goats. But they say that the Nubian is a better meat goat than a Saiyan. But a Saiyan is a better milk goat than a Nubian. So, yeah. But I'm not in a hurry to do that. I got to get my fencing done first. So I'll probably just keep these 5 goats. I had somebody interested in buying Ramsey over there, the big mama. Big mama. She's the most aggressive one of the 4. Fluffy. But he went off to Arkansas, so he's probably not going to buy her. But he's a lot like David Ray, all talk and little to no action. However, he's honest about it. He actually told me one day, because I was actually talking to him about getting some stuff done over here, because David Ray was talking about having him come over and living on the land and helping out. And he told me straight up, I'm like David Ray. I barely work. I just only work to, pay for what little I want to have, and I just don't care to work. I'm just like David Ray. He was just straight up honest. I mean, he knew exactly what David Ray was all about. And this was before I got rid of David Ray. And he's basically like, yep, I'm just like him. You're not going to get much work out of me. And I'm like, okay, well, forget you then. So, yeah, he just basically works enough to sustain life. RDA, recommended daily allowance, just barely enough to sustain life. That's what I was calling David Ray for a little while. RDA. Because that's all he does. Just enough to sustain life, and that's it. You don't care to do much else. And that's fine. If you're not doing that on somebody else's dime. But he was. And he was misleading me, telling me he wanted to do all this stuff and everything. And what it really was is he wanted me to do all the stuff while he reaped all the benefits. Homie, don't play that. Unfortunately, a lot of people are like that. I'm tired of providing stuff for people who don't want to provide for themselves. Or me, for that matter, It's like, we're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to provide for the team. But they don't see it that way. They think that the team should provide for them, not the other way around. So for them, there is an I in team. TIEM. Taim. All right, I got to get Candy her medicine. Okay, bye. I think the goats figured out what I'm doing. So you don't want to put grain on the ground for the goats. You can put it up on something like this, or in a special trough. But you don't want it on the ground. So you can see what kind of food I'm giving them. Like I said in a previous video, you don't want to give them too much corn or your bucks. You don't want your bucks to have too much corn. There's alfalfa, oats, wheat, corn, cornmeal, sunflower seeds, Milo. Because like I said, there's chicken scratch in there too, but not very much. Puppy's like, what are you doing? Yeah, some of that's going to go on the ground. They won't get it all. But that's okay. It'll go back into the soil and it'll be nutrients for the land. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, probably in the corner of the video. Here, pivot. Kick his butt, Fluffy. They love this grain. One of my neighbors who has goats, I consult her about different things. She actually has a Nubian Sain cross. And she says they're good goats. So like I said, that's probably what I'm going to do. It'll be probably the best meat milk goat in the area. And if I decide to do something else, then I can just do something else. But that's what I'm going for. Meat and milk quality. No matter what I do, it'll be better than 2% milk if I decide to milk them. Or if I got somebody who wants to milk them. Sophie says she wants to milk them, but I don't see that happening. So, I'm mostly going in the direction of meat myself. But I want the option to milk. So that's why I'm looking for the best meat milk milk goat option possible. Hi, Candy. I gotta get back over there and check on that fire. But now the animals are taken care of. I can go, as soon as this fire dies down, I can go and work on Kaplinger. And then go back to work. And then I'll be back in a week. But my mom and Sophie will be here. Keep an eye on things. Sophie doesn't really come over, but I got a trail cam. I got a few trail cams. So if I see anything fishy, all I gotta do is call her and she'll come over and check it out. Because they basically report to my phone and let me know what's going on. Hey, Ramsey. Come here, Ramsey. She won't let me pet her. Neither will Paul. But Paul's scared of me. Because I had to chase him around and spray stuff in his eyes and stab him in the neck with antibiotics when they got pink eye. Because I didn't have a proper corral to corral them in. To give them their medication. But I'm working on that. David Ray made a little cheapo one out of pallets, which worked. It worked. But I tried to have him upgrade it. I mean, I had all the materials, he just didn't want to do it. He's just lazy. So it's now falling apart. And so I got to build another one myself because I ain't got nobody to rely on. Of course, I didn't really have anybody to rely on anyway when I had people here that were supposed to be being relied on. So I've pretty much been on my own for several years now. I just thought I had so-called help, but I didn't. Mimi's more helpful than they are. Yes. She keeps all the mice down. She helps anyways. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. I take care of their medical needs and their food, sorta. I feed them more of a supplement. And then they hunt for the rest. And then if they have any medical problems, I take care of that. But for the most part, and attention. I give them attention. They love attention. And I don't want my cats to be feral. I want them, or wild. I want them to be, you know, semi-wild, but not feral. So I give him all attention. Kick his butt, Mimi. Whoop him. Whoop him. Go. Kick his butt. Go. Get him, Mimi. Get him. Get him. Whoop his butt, Mimi. Whoop his butt. I know you can do it. She's like, nah. I know I can whoop his butt. You're the queen. I do gotta get something for her ear mites. She's got ear mites. Next week, I'm gonna get something for her ears because she's had problems with her ears for a minute. I keep just forgetting, that's all. Because it's not obvious. Until I go to pet you. You're precious. This is my Mimi. So if you look at my Facebook and you see my Facebook relationship status, it says I'm in a relationship with Mimi. This is Mimi. Mimi. I'm pretty much the only one who can hold her. But I have to be petting her while I'm holding her, otherwise she won't let me hold her. She don't like to be held too much. And carried, oh yeah. Carrying her is even more difficult. But as long as I'm petting her, I can get away with it. Oh, sorry, Candy. Candy, she's the princess. Princess Candy. She'll climb me too if I give her too much attention. She'll be like, oh yeah, give me some more. She can be like Pivot if I let her. But she's a little more skittish. keep her at bay. Pivot's a little harder to keep at bay. That freezer top might make a good tabletop. Yeah. It's a little hot, so I'm not going to touch it. But yeah, I could clean that up and make a tabletop out of it. Swirl. Be nice. So I almost got the fire died down. It's pretty much under control, but I'm gonna level it out a little bit more and then let it smolder while I go work at Keplinger.